Japan's economic powerhouse depends on the energy and creative wit of small and medium-sized enterprises. In fact, SMEs produce most of the components that go into Japanese manufacturing, and they account for 70% of all private sector jobs. In this Global Japan, we take a look at some of them, and we see how they're connected to the rest of the world. Our first stop is Kyoto, Japan's former capital and home to a family-owned and globally connected machine tool company called Hilltop. It started in the 1960s with 4 employees making ball bearings. Now with 150 staff here and abroad, including Europeans and Americans, they make precision parts or entire machines for the auto industry, aerospace, medical sector, and other high-tech. Yuki Yamamoto is the founder's grandson. He says being interconnected is the key to their company promise that they can make specialty orders for prototypes within 5 days.
5 days means that we're now producing by automation. For example, running a factory 24 hours a day is very complicated. If it's mass production, a lot of places are doing it around the clock. But for specific products in small quantities, there are very few.
To make those specialty products, Hilltop's factory uses a battery of precision machines. They're both data and human-driven, connected between Hilltop's facilities and its clients.
Our speciality is that we collect technical knowledge from professionals and put it in a database that everyone can use.
At Hilltop's Research and Development Lab, Antoine Andrieux is a French engineer, working closely with an international team on this smart factory transporter, for example.
We didn't learn things in the same way, and we don't look at things in the same way, so it ends up bringing a breath of fresh air to the company.
It's not just different countries, but people thinking in a different way are gathered here. And I think it's an environment to create great things.
We move on to Osaka, Japan's second-largest city. It has a shopping mall that includes a place for startups and other firms to try out their ideas on the public. It's called Knowledge Capital. It's also a venue for business networking. Knowledge Capital's general producer Takuya Nomura says that after 5 years it has more than 2,000 members and more than 300 partner organizations.
For business people and lab researchers, reaction from the general public is difficult to get and to understand. The fact that we're showing here allows them to get feedback from the public.
We check out some of those companies in the lab. How about paintings copied with 3D imaging using a joystick to navigate? Called ViewPaint, it took months of research digging through historical data.
Of course, we want people to enjoy watching this. Knowledge Capital staff communicators absorb the different opinions for us. And being able to hear the voice of the customer can lead to the next action and use it for the next creation. And that's the value in it.
One architectural firm turns 3D models into notepads, which turn back into 3D models when you remove the pages. They include Japanese and international landmarks as well as modern designs.
To present our technology to the world, to be together with the public, Knowledge Capital goes to many trade fairs around the world. They invite us and we participate at every opportunity.
And finally, the dream of being somewhere you are not. iPresence puts an interactive tablet on wheels that allows someone to shop or visit a place and interact with people there. We talked to the founder, connected from London.
You might be the salesperson, or you might be the concierge person in the art gallery or museum, or in the shops or shopping center. And you can take me around those people who wants to be in 2 places at one time, to really make that happen.
Just a few examples of startups and SMEs making it happen in high-tech manufacturing, as well as the shift toward a more service-based economy by connecting with consumers and customers. That's all for now on Global Japan. From all of us here on the Euronews team, we say sayonara and thanks for watching.